Alright, what's going on, guys? Kayden Dunford back here with FG1 Kayden. I have not made a video in a while, and that is because I haven't really had anything to install or do on anything related to Civics, but today we have a mod for my brother's EP3. So it's just sitting out in the front right there, but I don't know if you can tell, but those are some really ugly taillights. So we're going to do the similar thing to what we did on my car, and that is we're going to go all red out taillights. So what we have right here is some red taillights in, and I just put some candy underneath it to kind of stretch it out so it's not like all like rolled up, if that makes any sense. So let's go outside and I'll kind of walk you through how to install this on your car. So here's what you need. Number one thing you need is the red taillight tint. The second thing you need is a razor blade. The third thing you need is a hairdryer. And the fourth thing you need is a bottle of soap water. Now why you need the red taillight tint is kind of obvious. So the hairdryer you use to kind of heat it up because it makes it apply a lot better, and also if there's any air bubbles, you can heat dry them and blow them out. The razor is for cutting along the edges of the taillight, which you guys will all see in a second. The spray bottle, which you put a little bit of soap in before, is used to clean off the taillight as well as to apply the film to the taillight. So here we have the stock headlight. As you can see, depending on your point of view and your opinion, this is not a very good looking headlight as it has three colors. The orange especially is what is super ugly. So what we're going to be doing is starting right here and just covering up from right here all the way up with that red tint right there. So step one is to take the spray bottle with a little bit of soap, spray down the headlight, get a towel, wipe it all so it's nice and clean. So next, take the taillight tint and mock it up. It's kind of to how you want it to lay, and then just take scissors and cut it. Next thing you want to do is spray a super thin film of water just on the headlight, kind of to get it to stick. So then you want to peel off the little thin film thing that like is on the back of it, the clear thing. And then what you're just gonna want to do is go ahead and put it on like you kind of saw what we were just doing, just barely. And then you simply just put it on where you want it and then stick it. Okay, then you take the heat gun, turn it on to hot, high. So after heating it up, pulling it, heating it up, molding it all over, it took about probably 10 to 15 minutes of just molding, heating, pulling off, re-sticking. That's the finished product of the first one. The razor is for cutting along the edges of the taillight. Second taillight is done, so now what we're doing is we're taking a razor and poking a couple holes in each of the air bubbles that we couldn't get out, and then you just kind of just push all the air out of all the bubbles. And that is basically how you install the taillight tint. So I hope you guys did find this video helpful and useful if you are looking to install some red taillight tints on your car. This works on any car, the principle is the same, but we did this on a 2004 Honda Civic Si and EP3. And if you come take a look at my car, I actually have the same ones, except my taillights look a little bit different, but we did the same exact thing for my taillights as we did for his. These ones are mine right here. The only reason why I did is because mine also have some orange thing right here, so I wanted to hide that. So that's going to wrap up the short tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy. I don't know when my next Civic video will be, so if you're new, subscribe, and see you in the next one.